when you had to give it your all, when you were never squirmish about giving your unconditional love. You know, besides me losing all of my loved ones the way they did through cancer, I myself, 12 years ago, almost died because of an occupational hazard exposure. I was left with a 40% permanent lung damage. Severely disabled, I would walk 2 feet and I turned blue. I was disabled for over 10 years. I know what it feels like to be humbled, to be vulnerable. During the most trying moments of my life, I remember, and I want you to remember those times you were with your loved ones, when they could no longer take care of themselves. I myself could not walk to the bathroom because I was so short of breath. I said to myself, I wish I had somebody who loves me enough to wipe my ass. Can you relate? At that moment, I began to look at the bedpan not as a toilet, but as a symbol of unconditional love. In my deathbed, I designed a whole line of jewelry inspired by bedpans. I'm wearing it right now. And each one of them is inscribed, in sickness and in health, Resilience by Ferlie, Unconditional Love Collection. I've written books all about starting over in life after adversities. So what I'm asking you to do is, despite the tragedies that you have experienced in your life, make your message. Be kind, be compassionate, lend a hand and give your heart to somebody who's hurting right now, who's struggling. Because you'll never know that it could be your family member, your best friend, your classmate. Cancer does not discriminate age, sex, religion, race, or anything. It could be any one of us. So open your heart all the time and stay in faith. And regardless of where our life takes us, remember, we will keep fighting cancer because our spirits don't die. Many of us, also during the times of our lives, you will find that no matter how hard we fight, you will realize that the most loving thing that you can do is to let go. And that winning with cancer, winning against cancer, actually also comes in the form of letting go graciously, lovingly, so that you can free a loved one from suffering. And this song was inspired by that moment of my life. 9 weeks and 1 day in ICU when my spouse, I saw her suffering, and I knew, I battled with myself. Am I being selfish by holding on to having that loved one? Or is it more unselfish just to let them rest? Thank you for allowing me to be your voices, to be the voice of your spouse, your children, your parents, your grandparents, and your friends. This song is for you. It's a song I wrote. It's called Sleep Sweet Angel Dear. I wrote the lyrics to this song, and the music was written by Judy, Aron, a music teacher from New Jersey. Just think of that moment. In this cold, dark room, I'm filled with so much gloom, watching you waste away, asking myself if I should let you go or stay. I don't know what to do. I'm torn into two. Is it more time with you I gain, or am I prolonging your pain?
loving thing I know is to simply let you go. So helpless I feel, trying to find a way to help you heal. I hold your hand and watch you go. Sleep, sweet angel dear. Sleep, sweet angel dear. Sleep, sweet angel dear. In my heart, you always will be near, saying goodbye.